Good morning and welcome to the Home Business Success Podcast. Alrighty then, this is Ralph with the Home Business Success Podcast and ralphshomebiz.com. And today I'm going to be talking about a topic that is dear to my heart, why I don't like making income claims. This topic came up in a mastermind that we had just the other night, in which we had two guys come out, share their experiences. They're seasoned professional online network affiliate marketers. They've pretty much done it all. And they're kind of new to our organization. And their first week in our organization, they were making crazy sales. I mean, really good sales. And they came out in the mastermind talking about how they were generating those sales, just kind of sharing what they're doing and inviting others to replicate their results if you wanted to try doing what they were doing. And it's really a neat kind of a situation here that we have in these masterminds where professionals and people getting professional results will be free to share, their story and help beginners get a better start in the world of online marketing, affiliate marketing, and the like. But one thing that resonated with me, besides the fact that both of these guys were getting really good sales, is what this one guy said about making income claims. And this is something that resonated with our group leader, the owners of the company, and myself. He said he was not comfortable making income claims. He said, it's just something he doesn't like to do. He would prefer to talk about the lifestyle that he lives, being able to work from home, generate an income from home, and living the laptop lifestyle. But he doesn't like saying, okay, I'm generating $2,000 a month, and you can too. Or I'm generating $10,000 a month, and you can too. And the reason that he said that, first of all, is not everybody wants to be generating that kind of money. There are folks who will go into an affiliate offer, and all they want to do is make an extra $500 a month. That's it. $500 a month, they're happy. They don't want $5,000 a month. All they want is 500. Some people have very low goals. Other people have very high goals. And that's okay. Not everybody gets into a home business with the same wants, the same needs, the same desires. Not everybody has the same skills. Not everybody wants the same outcomes. People are people. And so, he said that's one reason why he didn't like making income claims. And the second reason, and this is really, to me, speaks to the ethics of this individual and our organization as well, is that income claims can be deceptive and misleading. If you say, I am making $5,000 a month, and you can too, it might be true that the person saying that is making $5,000 a month. But will the person listening to that person be able to generate $5,000 a month with a little bit of training? Maybe so, maybe not. But one thing that is true is that in this industry, results are not typical. And when you start giving income claims, you are only telling one very small side of the story. I'm going to give a concrete, real-world example of a guy, I will not name him, but a guy who made a really outlandish income claim. Well, not really outlandish for him or other professional marketers, but it would seem outlandish to the average person. But he went on social media, started publishing these posts that read something like this: I just started this new thing and I made $10,000 in 30 days. Join me and I'll show you how you can do the same. And so this to me is unethical because I know this guy. He didn't just start affiliate marketing. He was doing affiliate marketing. I've been following him for 10 years on YouTube, on Facebook, on social media, and I followed him very closely because his real story is very inspirational. But yeah, I've been a fan of his up till now. I understand what he's doing and why he's doing it. I don't really approve of it. But he has a very inspirational story in how he began. He began probably about 10 years ago in this new system that was just starting out about that same time period. And he was giving away a free product that allowed him to generate leads. So free lead generation system. And he was getting some leads, wasn't really making sales using that free lead system, but he was getting leads. And then he decided to upgrade to the next level, which put him in a situation where he was able to spend $7 and make $6 commissions, unlimited $6 commissions. And he began to make some sales that way. It took him about a year to get from the free giving away, free stuff phase and collecting free leads to getting to the $6 commission phase. It took him about a year to get to that point, not 30 days. And then he decided, after about another year, to upgrade to a higher point in that system where he could be making $20 commissions. And he said he had to get a loan from his mother in order to buy in at that level. But then once he bought into that level, after having like 2 or more years practice, talking to people and sending emails and doing marketing, he was able to finally start making consistent sales. But it took him a period of, I believe he said in the one story that I heard, about 3 years for him to get to that point where he was making consistent $20 commissions, making consistent sales. So when he posts on social media that I made $10,000, I just joined this new opportunity, and I made $10,000 in 30 days. That is true. That is probably true. I am not calling him a liar on that point. He is most likely telling the truth on that. But the part of the truth he is hiding, or not really coming right out and saying, the quiet part, is that he didn't start that opportunity with zero. He may have started it, he makes good money. So he did not start from zero money-wise. He did not start from zero by way of his autoresponder. He's been building up his autoresponder for the past 10 years. So he's got a good-sized autoresponder and a lot of people in that autoresponder that know, like, and trust him. So he can be selling canned air and still be making consistent sales because of that situation. Plus, he was starting out with 10 years experience. And that is really the most valuable part of all, that 10 years experience. Jim Rohn once said, sales are nice, but experience is better. Sales will make you a living, but the experience will make you a fortune that nobody can take away from you. Because once you learn how to make sales consistently, once you develop the right skills, you can do anything. You can sell any product, any program, and be good at it because you've got the skill set. You've got the experience. So, this guy who's saying that I just started this new opportunity and in 30 days I'm making 10 grand and you can too. That is true to a certain extent. True that he started 30 days ago, made 10 grand his first month, but it's misleading people into thinking that he started from absolute zero, even though he didn't say that. But people are reading that and thinking, man, he just started from zero. I'm starting from 0.0. He made 10 grand. I can do this too. Man, where do I sign up to get this magic internet money? And that is one example of what I would call a very misleading income claim. Because a guy that starts a new opportunity with 10 years experience under his belt, a big autoresponder, and just a lot of skills, naturally that person is positioned to do well in any kind of online marketing, any kind of affiliate marketing, heck, any kind of network marketing. I would love to have that guy on one of my teams, but I don't like the way that he does business making income claims, because it is very, in my opinion, very deceptive. Because when you are talking to people that have no experience, and from your own personal experience that it took you 3 years to go from what we would call absolute zero, with no money in the bank, no experience online, no skills in online marketing, no skills in network marketing. When it took you 3 years to get from absolute zero to the point where you're finally consistently making sales, then I think it is rather unethical for you to be telling other people you can start from nothing and make 10 grand a month in 30 days, and I'll show you how. Yes, if the person is a fast learner, if the person is coachable, if the person is trainable, yes, they can do some really amazing things. But results are not typical. In network marketing, heard the story of a lady from Mexico. Oh, what is her name now? Oh, man. Conchita Vargas Lugo, I think is her name. I may be getting that mixed up a little bit. But she was a little old lady from Mexico, still living. She was diagnosed several years ago with what the doctors referred to as terminal cancer. And they said, you need to take care of yourself, get your life in order, get your affairs straight. And she was a shop owner. She had her own little tienda down in Mexico, a physical brick and mortar store. She became so sick from the cancer and the treatments that she was no longer able to keep up with running her traditional brick and mortar store. So she had to let that go. And the future she was looking at was not bright. And this is why I believe miracles can and do happen in the world if we believe and if we work to achieve them. But this exceptional lady, Conchita, she did not want to leave her family with unpaid medical bills when she died, and no money in the bank, and no business. She said she had a daughter. She wanted to leave her daughter a legacy. She, who was looking at, God only knew how long she had to live. At that point, she really didn't know. But she wanted to take what little time she had left and build a legacy to pass on to her daughter. So what this lady did, and I mean, this is truly exceptional, and listening to her story is extremely educational. But what she did is that she heard that you could make a lot of money in network marketing online. Well, she had no online experience. I don't even think she had sent an email before in her life. Maybe she had. But yeah, she knew nothing about the internet, didn't know anything about network marketing. And her family laughed at her and said, you don't even speak English. And of course, a lot of people assume that if you want to make sales, you got to be able to make sales in tier 1 countries, first world countries that speak English. She didn't even speak English. And the more people told her she couldn't do it, the more she decided, I want to do it. And so she signed up for the program, and instead of trying to learn email marketing, internet marketing, online marketing, all that, social media marketing, all that stuff, she decided, I'm going to go with my strengths. She knew how to talk to people. And so what she did is every day she got up, walked down to the corner marketplace, went into the grocery store, and started chatting people up in the grocery store. And one tactic that she would use that worked very well for her is that she would stand in the produce section and just be looking at the fruits and the vegetables. And she would be watching other people as they were looking at the fruits and the vegetables. And she would strike up a conversation with them, asking them questions like, hey, what do you like about this fruit? Do you know the health benefits of this fruit? And the company that she was promoting at that time was a health and wellness company. But yeah, she would just chat them up very casually. And if they seemed to be receptive to her, then she would share part of her story that, yeah, she had cancer, looked like it was pretty bad, probably dying of cancer, and that health and wellness was something that was near and dear to her heart at that stage in her illness, and she was trying to see if she could reverse it. And so if that kept the conversation going, then she would take it to the next step and say, hey, I'm also in this health and wellness company. Would you like to take a look? And if they said yes, she would write her affiliate link down on a piece of paper and give it to them in the grocery store. Now, this sounds like a very hard way of doing network marketing or affiliate marketing. To a lot of us that have been doing this online for a long, long time, sounds crazy, writing your affiliate link down on a piece of paper and just giving it to people and saying, hey, take a look, watch the video, let me know what you think. But using this tactic that this lady was extremely good at, she was able to become a double diamond director in that company within the first 2 months. So when I hear people making outrageous sounding income claims, I don't dismiss it completely out of hand, because I do know there are some exceptional people that have done exceptional things in the online industry, even folks that don't know anything about the internet. But these are exceptional people, driven by exceptional circumstances, and they just have this exceptional desire to want to succeed. And folks who are driven like that can do incredible things, and they can build up incredible incomes. Conchita right now, she's still alive. She beat her cancer, and she's $1 million earner. Eric Worre has done, I think, a couple of interviews with her. You can look it up on YouTube. Eric Worre's $1 million interview, Conchita Lugo Vargas or Conchita Vargas Lugo, something like that. I think I'm mixing up her names a little bit there, but it's a fantastic story. And, he does the interview with a translator because, she still doesn't speak English. At least she didn't speak English by the time of that interview. But she was able to speak well enough in Spanish to build one heck of an empire online with zero internet skills, but with a whole lot of people skills. So can anybody do that? Can anybody replicate the success of Conchita? I believe anybody can do that. Will just anybody do that? Heck no. A lot of folks that I know would rather just sit on the couch, eat potato chips, chill and watch Netflix, whatever, instead of going down to the grocery store every day building a business, or even reaching out to folks a few times every day online trying to build a business. A lot of people are creatures of comfort. They would really have their comfort zone rather than being in the entrepreneurial zone. But anybody can do it. Problem is, not everybody will. So that's why I don't like making income claims. Because when it comes to home-based business, I've been doing this, since 2011. Been a very, very good 5-figure earner. Got my sights set on 6 figures and 7 figures as I continue to learn and grow and challenge myself more and more. Because, face it, the first 10 years I was stuck in my comfort zone too. Had 5 figures a year, decided, why reach for anything more? And now I'm getting to the point, hey, why not? Why not 6 figures? Why not 7 figures? We all kind of grow at our own rate. But I know that not everybody will join an online opportunity and start out at the 5-figure earning level. Not everybody will start earning $500 a month. Not everybody has the desire to do that. So you can't say that if you follow my program here, you will get these results. You have a chance to get those results. You even have a chance to do better. But it all boils down to, do you want it? And will you actually do the work? And if you don't really want it, if you don't want to do the work, or if you don't believe in the program, your own personal belief in the authenticity and the legality and the legitimacy of the program will give you a lot more strength than if you don't believe it's legit, than if you don't actually have a whole lot of faith in it. If you have a lot of faith in a program, you'll be able to sell it. Yeah, you'll have an authenticity there that people just can't fake. But if you don't believe in the legitimacy of a program and you try selling it to people, you may fool some people, but a lot of the people, they'll know that you're just lying. They'll know you don't really believe in it, and they will shy away from you. So results are not typical, and that's why I do not like income claims. Not everybody wants to be making $10,000 a month, Some will be happy with $500. Some will want $83,000 a month. If they want to be seven-figure earners, that's the site you gotta aim for. $85,000 a month, I believe, is the target for a seven-figure earner. But not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody wants to be like a Donald Trump or an Elon Musk or a Mark Cuban. Not everybody wants to really be a big player in online business. People will join different opportunities with different ideas, different goals, wanting and desiring different outcomes. And everybody will tend to either reach their goals or not at their own pace, depending upon their skill level, their ability to learn, and their work ethic. So yeah, I will never make an income claim. I can get on a podcast and say I'm making 5 figures a year in online business, in home-based business, and you can too. And that would be absolutely true until you get to the part where I say, and you can too. Because yeah, while it's possible for anybody to do what I've done and better, not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody wants to put in the work. So income claims, no. Now, I do like talking about the lifestyle. I've been working from home since 2011. Started out with, being a, not really, what's the word I'm looking for? More of a, what is the word I'm looking for? That's what I hate about doing these things live here. Oh my God. But anyway, not really being an entrepreneur, but being in a position where I owned my job, self-employed. That's the word I'm looking for. Started out as a self-employed individual after spending majority of my adult life working for other people and being an other employed individual. But over the years, I've transitioned from being self-employed to being more of an entrepreneur, to being more of an online entrepreneur, and been learning and growing with it over the last 13, 14 years. And I believe that anybody can do the same and better. But I mean, we all start off different starting points. We all start off with different levels of desire, different wants, different needs, different goals. Some people start out with no goals at all, and if you start out with no goals, you don't have a target to aim for, and you're not going to get far that way. But yeah, we're all different. So yeah, making income claims and saying you can do exactly what I've done, and I'll show you how. Yeah, I would be happy to show you how. Be happy to recommend the programs that I've been using. Be happy to recommend the materials that I've been using to learn from. Be happy to talk to you about our Home Business Academy. And there's a lot of value in that. I do believe that. A tremendous amount of value, tremendous amount of trainings that I've been using, a lot of masterminds that I've been using to grow and grow and grow over the last few months, several months actually, about a year and a half. I've been with this Business Academy and growing and learning and getting better. But does that mean that people will replicate my success with it? No. Some people will do worse. Some people will do better. Last night's mastermind, 2 guys came into the Business Academy. First week making consistent sales because they started out with a whole lot of experience. And other guys and gals that come into our Home Business Academy, they will start from absolute zero. No online experience, no affiliate marketing experience, no network marketing experience. And after 6 months to a year, they start hitting their stride and making consistent sales. And then other people will take longer. We're all different. Results are never typical. And so income claims, stay away from it. But I do like the freedom of home-based business. I love the idea of being able to earn an income without leaving my home, without having to pay the high price of gasoline, without having to fight traffic. Heck, all I have to do, if I want to, is roll out of bed every morning, flip on the computer, answer a few emails, reach out to some people on social media, turn on my smartphone, do a podcast, do a video, just right out of bed practically. And that is just a tremendous lifestyle of freedom that I have grown to know and love over the last several years. And this laptop lifestyle, this smartphone lifestyle, as I like to think of it, is really something. It is a blessing. And yeah, anybody can attain this if they want to, if they're willing to put in the work. Now, if you would like to take a look at the program that I use to do online business, it's a training program. It's a home business academy. It teaches you how to do online business and how to do better and better and better at affiliate marketing. And we have masterminds and trainings that are led by people that have well over 10 years experience in this industry. I think they all have about 20 years experience under their belt right now. We got several trainers in this academy that are just something else, phenomenal, and willing to share their experience. Then take a look at my affiliate link, ralphshomebiz.com. Check it out. See if it's right for you. May be right for you, maybe not. Not everything speaks to all people the same way. But I know this Home Business Academy has really helped me out a lot in my business, in my life. My skill sets are growing. And man, I am just on fire to get up to that 7-figure income level. Not everybody will do it. Not everybody wants to do it. But if that is a goal that you want, then I think you can reach it using the academy or using any other good program that's out there, because there's a lot of good programs out there. But the main thing is you've got to believe in yourself, you've got to want it, and you've got to be willing to do the work necessary to achieve it. I like Napoleon Hill's saying on this: the mind can achieve what the mind can achieve. Oh man, I am having trouble with my memory today. What the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. And I firmly believe that, even if your mind is running a little slow, like mine is apparently today. But yeah, if you can conceive it, believe it, then you can achieve it. You just have to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your higher power, faith in the process, and keep working the process. So that's all for now. This is Ralph signing out. Thank you for bearing with me during this podcast, and we will see you tomorrow. I was cutting back on these podcasts, doing it just twice weekly, but I miss doing these podcasts, and the truth of the matter is, if I don't do them every day, I kind of get out of the habit, and then it's harder for me to get back into the habit. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go back to doing daily podcasts and just keep this going. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have another topic. Till then, take care and best of luck in your home-based business, whatever it may be, and whatever your goals are. Have a good one. Bye-bye.